Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xena520, and welcome back to Metroid Samus Returns. I'm encountering a little bit of a hang-up on some of my technical procedures here because of the way I'm having to record this. But anyway, we're going to start off right out the bat. So, in the last episode, we came to planet SR388. How the heck did that hit me? For the second time. And we began our hunt for the Metroids once again. In this episode, we're going to continue doing such things, such as coming down here, blowing this open, and grabbing our spider ball. Now, the spider ball works a little differently in Samus Returns. The spider ball can stick to and move along walls and ceilings, while in morph ball form, hold L to activate. So rather than double tapping down, we now hold the L button to use the spider ball. Now, the controls work very similar to the way the spider ball works in nope, this button in Metroid 2, in that if you continue holding the direction you were going, you'll keep going in that direction. Somewhere around here there's probably... Oh, it's above us. That's right. Hold up. Stop. Get out of the hole. Nope. Up. Come back through here. Now, unlike Metroid 2, I'm not going to get a good time here. But I suppose I should explain some new puzzle elements that they've added in... Get out of here. In this game. Once, of course, we take care of this guy. Hello. If you can, try to get him to hit a wall, because that will stun him immediately. And prevent him from doing any more of these things. I got hit in the cutscene. I died in the cutscene. What was that? Anyway, there is a power-up at the top of this room through here. And it's an energy tank. Much needed. Alright. Yeah, they had to add a whole bunch more, what? Oh, I guess I have to go out that way. They added a whole bunch more, pickups. More missile tanks, more energy tanks, more items in general, really. Roll out here. Now let's see here. Can we go up the wall here? Or are they going to block us? We also have to worry about those guys coming in, knocking us off the ceiling or whatever. And it's always really good to try and hit these with bombs if you don't feel like using your Aeon. Now notice how the screen moved up slightly there. Well, that's because of this. That's an energy and a missile recharge station. Let's get our missiles back. All 42 of them. And let's use this real quick to see if there's anything else around. According to this, there is. There's stuff up here. Or a stuff. One singular stuff. Alright. Now, here is a new mechanic they added in. This little fan is going to suck up and destroy your bombs. So you can't use it. However, if we come through here... Get rid of that guy. I believe we can bomb here. And then stand here to shoot that with a missile. Because that was actually a missile block there. And then we drop down here. And I think we can come through here somewhere? Hello? Maybe not. Alright, back out the way we came. Later on we'll get another item that will help us immensely with the maneuverability of our morph ball here. Some Aeon here to check the ceiling. Nothing here, so let's just drop down. Whoops, hello. What are you? What are you? What are you before you zap me? Alright, coming down here, I believe there's a missile expansion. Missile tank, excuse me. Missile tank. Funny how whenever I call them missile expansions in the previous games, they're actually called missile expansions. But once I switched to calling them, like... Or I called them missile expansions in the previous games. And that was wrong, because they're actually missile expansions. And then I come into this game calling them missile expansions, and they're actually called missile tanks. Anyway, come up here, we've got a broken door. We got a horn node right there. We got that guy. Get out. There's another kind of door down there that we don't have the weapon for. Because there's different doors in this game that are gonna require a different kind of beam, which is new. You didn't have beam locked doors before. Get rid of you. Hold on. Get up here. Anything up here? No. Nothing's up here. Alright, fall all the way down here. Actually, wait a minute. I don't want to fall all the way down here. Nope, you missed. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a save station there if you need it. And I don't think you can use your melee counter while airborne, so bear that in mind. What the? Stupid floater. Anyway, coming over here. Drop down through this area. That is going to be an Aeon Recharge, which are useful if you need to get some Aeon back. They'll become more plentiful the further and further we go through here. You can see there's a red area on the map. Oops. That's going to be our superheated rooms. So that's another way you can figure out that there's a dangerous area there. Get me out of the water, please, because the water is slow. Okay, dude. Okay. Get out of my life. Come here, Horn Road. There's gonna be a block here that's bombable, but we've got this fan, so we gotta get that from the other side. Whereabouts is that going to be? Up there. Alright. Let's bomb that. Come through here. Grab this missile expansion. And if you're quick, you can get back out the same way you came in. Otherwise, you gotta take the long way around because there's a fan on the other side. Anyway, there's another Metroid here. It's going to be through this wall. And the game lagged a little bit. That's what you get with emulation. Because the Japanese government said no to modifying hardware. Yes, I am a little bit salty about that. Hello. Ow. This guy is going to be a pain in my butt. Okay, now he's gone. What? Go away! Alright, let's just drop down here and go fight some Metroids. We're gonna need... that. You can see it in the background there if you were observant. Excuse me. The freeze mechanic works very nicely. Alright. Now, I should point out these strange yellow walls here. These yellow walls exist to prevent you from using your spider ball. Alright, here we go. One other tactic that you can use is to use the ice beam on these Metroids. It's not going to freeze them solid, but it will prevent them from using their zappy attack, for lack of a better term. It'll prevent them from using the charge attack when they're cloaked in their element. That is a viable strategy, and it's actually encouraged. Anyway, we need to get back out, but we're kind of locked in. How do we get out of here? Aha! There's a block here. Fall through there, come through here, freeze that guy because why not? Freeze this guy because he's a jerk. And then use the ice to make sure he... Ow. Use the ice to make sure that he can't fight back. Get out of the plants. Alright, we got another one. I should have used that. Also, unlike in Metroid 2, you're going to find yourself in situations where you can't actually leave the room with a Metroid. Or at least, not in the normal way. Why am I over here all of a sudden? However, with the death of that Metroid comes the end of our trek through here. Let's get back up out of here because we now have enough Metroid DNA to get out of this area. So let's do that. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Get out of here. Here, get out of there, get out of the water, get off my head. Can I leave, please? Thank you. I kind of really wish I had the money to shell out for a capture card for these things, but they're really expensive, and I kind of don't have any money at the moment. Like, literally, this is all I do, and I don't get paid for it. I need to get a job. But that's enough about me. We've got a game to play. Alright. Oh, you! Alright. Let's insert the Metroid DNA into this Metroid lock. Drain out the goo and follow it down. Now, one thing that you can do if you're having trouble finding the Metroids is that once you have found one Metroid's DNA, you can return to the Metroid lock and insert that DNA. Oh, right, this. And what that'll do for you is it will allow you to see where the rest of the Metroids are in the area. Now granted, you still have to go get them. Uh-huh. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. Alright. Through here. Kill you. One of these areas actually has a power-up next to the elevator. So it's worth it to check that. I mean, that's why they give you the Aeon abilities, so you can have an easier time finding all the new power-ups or the new expansions and whatnot. Anyway, here we are in Area 2. Took a considerably longer amount of time than in, oh, excuse me, in Metroid, Metroid 2. Another save room. And the door's locked immediately. Well, how do we get out of here? Well, we need to go this way. Hello, you. Come down here. Destroy that guy. Eight Metroids this time. Now, no area is going to be forcing you to find more than 10 Metroids. Aha. There we go. Charge door. And this is how you get back up and out. Up here. Unlock that door permanently. Come back down here. Now, as this is a later game in the series, release date-wise, we're going to encounter... Well, you can't wall jump up a one wide. Sorry about that. We're going to encounter a lot of music that comes from later games in the timeline. Such as this track, which comes from... Oh, come up here, grab that. Comes from Metroid 4. You missed. We're also going to get another new Aeon ability here. I think there's a through way there. Anyway, coming in here. Ah, there's a Metroid in here. What up? Came in through the ceiling. No. Eat missiles. Yeah, these guys are going to start getting new attacks. So be aware of that. There, take that. Particularly that attack is particularly devastating. Because it behaves similarly to the little electric guy from earlier. Where it, like, covers the entire platform in, the element. Yeah, I thought so. What? Through here. Come over here. Come up here. Maybe not up here. Oh, what? Hold up. There we go. Oh, the heck with you. There. Alright. Go over top of the plants. Come down here. Go over the top of the plants again. Go through this obvious wall. This is this section. Okay, we need to come back for this because we need a new power-up that we don't have yet. Charge door. Open you up. I beg your pardon. Go away. Here we go. Our second Aeon power is the lightning armor. Lightning armor creates a protective electric barrier. Aeon is consumed anytime it prevents physical damage. Also strengthens melee counters. Press the left D-pad button to equip and press A while equipped to activate. Press A again to deactivate. So up is the Aeon Pulse. Left is going to be our Aeon Shield. This will prevent us from taking much of any damage, and it also supercharges our melee counter, allowing us to do crazy things like that. It takes Aeon to use it, but only if it's actively, you know, preventing damage. Also see, there's another elevator there. But we haven't gone through the area yet. Whoopsie. This is the door that we saw earlier. We need to open that up. Oh, just down here, I guess. And come through here. Yep. Alright, let's leave this area. Come through here. And grab this over here. Now, that thing right there is a hazard. The only way to get it off of you is to use water. So we need to quickly come down here so we don't die. Now that does deactivate once you've cleared the area, inexplicably. So that's a thing that you can keep in mind. You can come back later and you don't have to deal with those things. Whatever they are. Anyway. Come up through here. And take the elevator up. There's our save room. We're gonna have to visit that again in a little bit. Can I come through here? No. Deal with you. Deal with you. Come in here. Deal with these guys. Or not. Because they're annoying. Can I aim right? Thank you. Up here. And you'll see there's a wall of crystals there on the right that seem to be protecting a missile tank. We've got a thing there. Save point. Did I hear a horn node? Go away. I don't know what these things' names are, but they're a very common enemy. Another elevator there. Actually, where does this one even go? There's a lot more elevators. There's a super hot area here. Another save room. Ow. That guy. And returned are our bird statues. They're much tankier now. Hello? We also have a new power-up above that we can't get to from here. Whoops. Wrong. This button. There's another one down below as well. How about we try and get that one down below first? Nope. That down there. Alright. Why did I missile that? That didn't need a missile. Aha! Let's get up here and come through here. Now these silver ones are even more tanky than the others. And already we have received a substantial armor increase with the Varia suit. The Varia suit reduces damage taken from enemy attacks. It also prevents damage from extreme heat. So we can now go into these superheated rooms. Fortunately, we can't go do anything about this one at the moment. And we also can't go through there because those weird blue blocks are there as well. These, I mentioned that. These silver ones are extremely tanky. But we can come in here and roll down through here. You might recognize this music as the music from Magmore Caverns. We're going over time. Shoot! Go back. Go back. We're over time. Let me out. Give me that. Ow. Anyway. Whoa. Hello. Let's save. And next time on Metroid Samus Returns, we will see where the Varia suit allows us to go in this very hot area. This is Aeon520, signing out.